What is going on, everybody? Welcome back and we're back. I hope everyone is staying safe during this pandemic, and thank you so much for joining us on a Saturday afternoon and noon and afternoon for most of you across the country. And I hope again your family are staying safe. You guys are staying safe. Everyone is being healthy during this time. We've witnessed semi firsthand not semi firsthand, but like our family members and maybe some people that we know that had COVID. Not a thing to joke about. I guarantee you it is not a thing to joke about. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. I'm here to talk about today is to tell you that we're going to try to bring this back to you every other Saturday when you can come talk to me. We'll give you an update about the company. We'll give you an update what's going on, what's coming out, what's new, what we've recently got in. If you have any questions about your orders, I'll address the items that we're waiting on from our distributors and all that stuff. So that's what the live update is going to be about. So again, I do thank you for joining in. If you have any questions at all, I'll give it a few more minutes before for people to join. I know we've been hiatus for a long time, ever since COVID started. So I hope the sound quality is good. Let me know in the chat right now if the sound quality is bad or if you need me to fix it or anything like that. And again, how are you all doing today for a Saturday? I'll address some of the questions later, but I just wanted to let me know right now how everything's going with the sound quality and all that stuff. And we'll be bringing random stuff. Don't tell anybody about it. The people that join will get a surprise, maybe later, maybe next time, all that good stuff. So, a few updates that we have. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying it and everyone's doing safe and all that stuff. And someone's trying to get into my door. I think that might be my 1 second. Okay, I'll be right back. SSR founder, that is no joke at all whatsoever. I can tell you that. Yeah, COVID is no joke, you guys. I can tell you that for a fact. So let's and definitely sorry for your loss. It is no fun at all whatsoever. I know the people who are thinking this might be a joke. It is not. I can guarantee you it is not a joke. Whatever we're seeing right now is real. So a few updates we have. Pop protectors right now, because you know how we have the extra stuff on our pop protectors are scratch resistance, UV resistance. We haven't really advertised the UV resistance part, but it is built into the scratch resistant coating. So our pop protectors right now, because of COVID, our manufacturer that strictly handles just the coating, they've not switched away, but they have actually shifted their focus to be making anti-fogging material for face shields. So that's the reason why our manufacturers are behind. However, we got a promise from them, I think about a week ago, that the coating will be finished, and then that will go into our box manufacturer, and our box manufacturer will have it finished and ship and deliver to us by middle of September, possibly to late October. So a few things that are coming. We are still going to have our 0.5s, which is going to be tablets and tabs. And then we're going to have 0.6, which is going to be tablets and tab. We're coming out with a 6-inch. We're coming out with bloody. We're coming out with 10-inch. We're coming out with 2-pack. All that's coming soon. It's going to trickle down throughout the years. Throughout the rest of the year. So we don't, the first shipment that we're prioritizing is going to be the regular pop protectors, so that you have your 0.5 and 0.6, and all the other sizes will be coming soon. That's what we have so far. thank you so much. The new setup is at home. We're on Saturday we're decided to take a day off because we've been working 7 days a week. So I think that's the news for the protectors. Moving on to shipments from Funko, there are delays. A few things that we recently got in. Schitt's Creek, however, we were short shipped the chase version of it, so we only got enough for about 60 orders that went out. And for those that don't know, 60 orders is so every 6 pop has a chase, right? So 60 chases times that by 6, you would have a total of 360. Yeah, so 360. We have another I believe 720 of David Schitt's Creek chases coming. So that's on the way. It's just when we first placed the order, our order was so big it couldn't fit into one shipment, so Funko had to split it up. Same thing goes to the tornado chase. We're still waiting for more tornado chase. So we managed to actually got some for our initial orders, but the rest who are waiting on them, again, our order were so large it couldn't fit into Funko's first shipment because there's other people ordering at the same time. And that's where we're at with the tornado chase, the Schitt's Creek chase. We recently got in all of the Speed Racer chases and the rides, so those are going to be shipped out in a couple of days. If you haven't got shipping notification already, you will be getting them soon. The Mandalorian set, the set of 9, the newest one, I believe the one with all the infantry, Mandalorian, and all that stuff, and the Insinuator, Stormtrooper. We're still missing one, and I believe that one character is coming possibly in 2 weeks. So the Mandalorian set, that one character that we're missing, I forgot who it is. It's the guy with the 2 guns, I believe. He is coming in about 2 weeks or so. We just got confirmation that Funko started processing that particular batch. So normally they would ship all the sets together. I don't know what happens to the shipment. Their warehouse might be understaffed. They might be splitting it up. I don't know, but all I can tell you is that they shipped us pretty much 8 of the other characters, and it's just sitting in a warehouse waiting for that one character so we can start shipping out sets for everybody. That also segues to why we kind of stopped doing sets a little bit. We changed a new business model where we're moving away selling actual sets where you can actually pick individual item, hand pick, or whatever you want to do, but shipping is all the same. So if you are in the contiguous US, no matter how many items in your cart, 100, 1,000, 5,000, 1 million items, one item, one keychain, 50 billion Funko Pop or plushes or whatever, shipping is always going to be $5 in the contiguous US, no matter what you do. So we only say that when you, and that's for every shipment. So if you combine, let's say if you combine 300 items into one order, and then 150 of it is a pre-order and 150 is in stock, you can actually email us and go, hey, can I get the 150 in stock shipped to me right away? You can absolutely do that. When you do that, we just ask that you pay the extra $5 for a split shipment. So every shipment that we send out of our warehouse, it's going to be $5 no matter what. So if you have items that are on your order right now that are still waiting for other pre-order items and you want to get them sooner, it's a $5 shipment fee just to split them up. So I'll move down the lines and I'll start taking questions afterwards. I allocated 1 hour for this, so we'll start taking questions after all the updates, and if I miss anything, I'll cover it in the questions for sure. So that's the Mandalorian set, and then the $5 shipping update. After that, we're talking about. I think the other thing that came in was the Rise of Skywalker, which we got everything in for that. We'll be shipping that out as well. The Mortal Kombat set, those has been shipped out. If you have not got your shipping notification, you will get them. If you don't get them within the next week, please let us know. Or you can either email us, use the contact form on our website. That way we can help. I'm going to go through the Funko first, and then I'll move down to the other products and all that stuff. So, because I know our main customer base is going to be Funko customer base. The Office set, they've been delayed for us until middle, late September. And when I say delay, that means it's just been pushed back as far as when Funko will actually have the bandwidth to actually ship out our orders. So that's the only reason why it's delayed. So the date that I'm giving you, add on another 2 weeks for to put in preparation and shipping from Funko to our warehouse, right? So and we've been trying to find a better efficient way to update our release calendar so you can see. And the one thing that we haven't been updating, and we kind of took it down, that we didn't really notify anybody. Well, we did notify people, but we didn't really make it apparent, is that we put up the release calendar, and the way that we did the release calendar, we wanted to be transparent as much as possible. And when we were transparent as much as possible, it actually reviewed items that Funko had on the list that we were not allowed to post it to the public. So we were reported by another person to Funko. Funko gave us a slap on the wrist for not posting the release calendar with all those information, so we stopped. But given all COVID and all that stuff that's going on, I can tell you at the beginning of COVID, everything was going a lot smoother than what we expected. Then as COVID started ramping up in like about March or April into May, we asked Funko to ship basically products to us maybe starting of March. We didn't get the shipment till like May or June. So that's how behind Funko is. So I just want to let you know that. So if you're pre-order with us, you're still guaranteed the item no matter what. I can tell you that no matter, I know we have a lot of people who really want their stuff right away, which I'm completely fine with. I just want to let you know that if you pre-order through us, you're guaranteed to get the item. It's just we cannot promise you to be the first one to get it. However, because of that, we do have other stuff to supplement. So we have other stuff that other retailer don't have. Because I know we get a lot of customer service questions saying, how come other store has it and you don't? It's in our pre-order policy. It's just the way that how much we order and what comes in at different times. Funko doesn't ship all the items at the same time. They don't have the manpower to do that to every single customer, and all that kind of go through and all that stuff. So I don't want to stress on too much on that. Mandalorian, we got, I'm trying to think of what else we got. In Schitt's Creek, we got, Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 3, I know a lot of you have been waiting for this. We have them in. The only reason that we have not shipped out your order is because one of the characters, Leia, is completely damaged. And this is not damaged through shipping. This is not damage. It's not damaged through shipping. It was damaged at the factory. Every single box of, I think, 720 pieces of Leia that we have on ordered, that came in, every single box has a major line indentation crease in the back. Like, you can't even fix it. Like, it's ripped, it's torn, it's crushed. It's just the way that the box were made. So that's the update on that. So we're waiting for Funko to send us replacement boxes for Leia so we can fulfill orders. Moving on to, I think those are the only items that are newer this time. We got some restock of animation and all that stuff. The X-Men 20th update, that's gonna be later in mid-September, later September as well. We have a huge shipment coming up too, by the way. So the other thing too is The Office. I mentioned The Office too. We were expecting them, but they've been pushed out a little bit, so bear with us. The UNC Michael Jordan, I know a lot of you are waiting for those. Those are coming in September as well. The crafts are coming in September. Closer, I would probably say closer to October to be safe. So the craft set are coming closer to October. Major new updates. A major new update is going to be the McDonald's. I know everyone is excited. The hype is real on the McDonald's pop. This is what I found out. And it doesn't, I guess it doesn't frustrate me as much, but it's just the way that it works. So the moment that Funko announced it and opened to all the retailers to place an order, that particular moment when you place your order with Funko, your order actually lands on the third wave. Funko has already took an order and delivered the first wave. The second wave is sold out before the third wave even happened of the announcement. So for those that pre-ordered through us, we're expecting them in December. That's the best update I can give you. That's the only time I can have right now. So that's where we're at with that. Robert, unfortunately, I can't live stream the shipment because it would take a long time. I wish I can do that more often, or at least record it, but there's a lot more. We have a lot more going on, and we don't have the manpower to keep that. But that's the reason why we have these live update that we'll be doing every Saturday morning at noon Pacific time. So if you always come back every other Saturday, so it's not gonna be next Saturday, so the Saturday after, and we'll be doing the same thing. And I want to be able to answer questions and all that stuff. Back to the Future for as well. It's gonna be Back to the Future is gonna be I believe. Let me pull up the list here. Back to the Future is gonna be early October as well. And I understand your frustration. The frustration also shares with me because I don't like to make people wait, but the waiting that we have to go through right now is something that we cannot control. If we can't control it, trust me, if we can't control it, it'll be out at your doors already. That's the only Geo, the American Psycho bundle is exactly the same case. But yeah, it's the same frustration that we all share on our team, is that we want to get you these items. We want to get you these items soon. It's just some of it we can't control. I've read through some of the customer service questions, and I have my own team message to me and kind of show me what some of our customers are saying. You got to understand, COVID pushed everyone back by a good 2 to 3 months, and everyone is still recovering. So by ordering before COVID and not allocating the time that COVID had affected businesses around the world, it would be unfair to say that you've ordered for so long and you haven't received them. It pains me to see that, actually. It does. It really pains me to see that, because we hope that everyone understand what everyone is going through, and the stuff that we can't control, we can't control. We can only control what we have in hand. So if you order in stock items, you'll get that right away, and they're mint condition unless it states otherwise. And if something's happened to it, then message us. We'll see what we can do to change that. We'll see what we can do to make it right. You know, we can't control what's going on in the shipping world. And to add to that too, like, post office right now is under a lot of scrutiny. So you're going to see a lot of delays in your packages. I just want to give you a fair warning. If you order one pop or one FigPin, possibly 2 FigPins, any smaller items, we ship USPS first class. Everything else we ship Smart Post or FedEx or ground. So by that, like, you got to understand that the post office is dramatically understaffed, and they're working around the clock to get these packages to everybody. You're gonna run into delays packages. We've seen hundreds and if not thousands of our packages delayed, and people are just demanding a refund and want to see it, and next thing you know, it shows up like 3 days later. It's something that we can't control. Jeanette Morales, yes, the Edward Scissorhand Pop is going to be as well in October. Geo, if you do move, again, guys, if you do move, you need an address change, make sure to use the help form on our website or the contact form. Give them your order number and give them the new address that you're moving to. Our team will take care of that for you. I guarantee that. If you just send an email, goes, change my address, please, you're going to have a lot harder time, but a longer time getting that corrected if it's in an urgent need. So, like, for example, if I place an order today and I send an email, go, hey, change my address, but I don't give it an order number, I don't give the shipping address, our team might ship your order the next day and not even see that, not even see the customer service change, because our customer service team is completely different. So we're trying to not spread our team very thin. We're trying to keep them focused so that you guys get the needs that you need and the help that you need, right? So we have a customer service team that take care of all the customer service question, and then we have a shipping team that take care of all the shipping. So to make that, we want to make sure that you're aware of that. So moving on to that, the next part, I'll take all the questions again as we get closer to the end of the stream. I just want to make sure that I cover everything on the news update. The all for one FigPin, we have it in due to an unpredicted incident. We're working closely with FigPin to get it corrected, and I believe it is almost corrected. Once it is corrected, we'll start shipping out the FigPin in about the next week or so. So for those that have ordered our exclusive FigPin, I truly thank you and I appreciate you, because that is actually our hard work going into fruition. And we're super happy to announce that, to show you that we're gonna start going through this in the coming week to cancel orders of people who did not follow the policy correctly. Like, for example, you order more than 2, you have other people in the family ordering more than 2, you try to buy it to resell, stuff like that. So because we launched it on the app, we had no bots, which is great for us. So we don't have to go through and start canceling bots order. But once we start canceling, we'll have a total count of how much we have left, and those will be allowed on our website and our app. So make sure you stay tuned for those. Those are coming. I want to see if I have a sample at home to show you. Let me know in the comments if you want to see our exclusive all for one FigPin. If not, I'll just wait for the surprise, which is going to be great. So for those that are joining us now, a quick update really fast. The protectors are coming in September, or you can rewind back after the live is done. You can watch what I've mentioned about the protector, what's coming, what we're having difficulty with, and what we're waiting on. And before we do that, the one thing I do want to notice too is that the office set, everything is coming in September. So that's including the Dark Lord, the new office set of 5, I believe. Everything is coming in September, late September, early October. Do you want to see the FigPin? Okay, let me see if I have one laying around. I'll be right back. Enjoy the music. I need to change this setup a little bit better, but this is something I jammed up at the last moment. Julie, thank you so much for supporting us. I do appreciate those comments, and thank you so much, as we strive our best to make sure there are items that are attainable and not at outrageous prices. So Julie said in the chat, we have been enjoying your orders. Thanks for making some of the things that I was able to obtain elsewhere at a reasonable price and shipping costs. Yes, we implemented recently a $5 flat rate to any order in the contiguous US. And I'm sorry for those that are outside of the contiguous US. We're working to find a cheaper rate for PO boxes, for Hawaii, for Alaska, for international. So we're working on that. All the pop protectors has been mentioned earlier in this video, so make sure, if you need to, rewatch the video after all the updates. As we move on, I came back to show you this. This is our exclusive FigPin, the all for one FigPin. So this is what we'll be shipping out soon. There's a little lint in here, but yeah, this is what yeah, they will be coming soon. So we'll be shipping that within the next week or so. We're waiting on a few confirmation, but once we're ready, we'll let you know. I'm gonna back up on the Funko items a little bit. The There's a few items that Funko has not canceled but delayed. Just so you know that, especially the My Hero Academia set, originally it was announced a set of 8, but only 5 is coming out soon, and then the other 3 is going to be released later. So that is going to happen. For those that have ordered 8, we're still gonna honor the price discount that you've gotten. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually hold everything until the 3 comes in. And if you want us to ship the 5 first, you can email us later when we get the 5. And what we'll do is there'll be a $5 charge. We'll split the order and then we'll ship you the 5 that you need. All that is good. But yeah, this is we're super excited. We're moving on to, and then I'll take questions at the end. We're moving on to so FigPins. We just got Baymax and the Armor Baymax in. We got the One Punch Man. We got Mob Psycho. We have some newer stuff that are pre-orders that's going to come up next week. We have the X-Men set that's going to be set up for pre-order soon. So that's FigPin. The R for 1 FigPin will be shipped out within the next week or 2. The Sun Cow, I'll take those questions at the end, and then we'll go through that in a little bit. So, folks in the chat, make sure just keep your questions till the end. I want to answer everything after all the updates gone out, so that way we hope to minimize interruptions and all that stuff. So, so moving on to Banprestos, I know a lot of you are waiting for Itachi. Itachi's on the way. It is on the way. It is almost here. That's I know other stores might have gotten it. That's the completely different thing is it's not a wide. The way that I've noticed so far, it's not like if one person has it, the other person will have it right away. It depends on who is distributing it and where they're getting the sources from. A lot of stuff comes straight from Japan, so that's a different source in terms of shipping speed and all that stuff. So yeah, Itachi's coming in. We have a lot more Banpresto new orders coming in. A lot more Nendroids too. The Demon Slayer Nendroids are coming in too as well in the same batch as Itachi Banpresto. We have even more. We actually put up more Sega stuff today. So as far as updates is concerned, I think that's pretty much of all the items that we've gotten a lot of questions about, and we wanted to address that so everyone know what is going on. Unfortunately, we used to have a release calendar for Funko. We can't put that up because we got a slap on the wrist because we were trying to be transparent, and by listing everything that we have on order with Funko was not an ideal thing to do because it actually presented items that were not announced and were not released. So that's the reason why we're trying to find a more efficient and a better way to allow everyone to see when is the estimated time with your pre-orders. So ideally, hopefully we'll have a solution within the next couple of months or so. We have our team working out very hard to find different ways. We've added new things. We added new things on our website, so you can see the mint condition policy. We added the pre-order policy, so make sure you read those. If you don't want to wait, I'll say this right off the bat: if you do not want to wait for your item, do not pre-order. Like that's the whole game of pre-order. Is you're guaranteed to get it, but you're not. It depends on who you order from. You're not going to guarantee to get it first. I can tell you, I have an item on pre-order with Sideshow Collectibles, which is a hot toy, and it's been going on for a year. The only issue is that they're the only one that's supplying it, so I can't get it anywhere else, right? So it's harder. I understand the frustration. Trust me, I do. I understand the frustration is that you pre-order with another company, and you pre-order with us. I'll just say you pre-order with us, you wait, and then you see another company posted it, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna miss out. But you're guaranteed to get our pre-order no matter what. Unless Funko actually goes out and cancel, you get a full refund. We've had customer who left us, which I'm okay with, for another company that they were able to get one item sooner than we did. But then as they continue, they ended up coming back to us and saying that I should have just stuck with you guys because the other company is now taking forever. So just understand that the stuff that we might get late, other people get early. The stuff that we might get early, people might get late. It's all It's all just like understanding of it, right? So there's stuff that we can get, other people can't get. So we understand that, but it's not going to be one of those. So just understand that for sure. But yeah, if you don't want to wait at all with any company, don't pre-order. Just wait for it to go out on the shelf. Like that's the safest way if you want to get your items. But if you want to be sure that you're going to get it, if you want to be sure that you are going to get your item and you want to be sure that it will arrive to you safe no matter what happens, then pre-order. And if you want, pre-order through us, because we take care of our customer, and we would not be here right now without you, our customer, with everything that we've done so far. So I truly appreciate that for the bottom of my heart. Trust me, I do. Our family does, our team does, because you guys are the best. All of the people that have been supporting us so far, we're truly grateful. We're planning something possibly big soon. We don't have a date when we're going to be announcing it, but we're planning something big. We're making slowly changes and all that stuff. So just stay tuned for that. But that's all I have for the updates today. I will start taking questions starting now. So get those questions in the chat. I will take a sip of Coke to get more energy, and because it's a Saturday, to answer all your questions. So ask away, everyone. I'll go through here. Sun Cow, what happened to the guy that got early unlocked FigPin? Yes, that has been fixed. But we're trying to find a way to prevent that person from unlocking it when we ship it out, because we found out that was either someone actually guessing it, because the code was unlocked and then it was completely removed from the account like an hour later. So we're trying to find out what happened there. How do I get an AP off of one? You cannot. We can't even get an AP off of one. AP. So from what my understanding is that APs are only held at FigPin, and it's only given out by FigPin. JC, answering a question from JC asking, can you explain tab versus no tab protector and the reason for one over the other? The tab versus no tab protector, I'm trying to see if I have a sample here. I don't have a sample at home, unfortunately, but if you have our protector in front of you, the tab is what locks into the lid so that you can't easily pull off the lid. So I'll make sure tune in next week. I'll make sure to have a sample of those so you can kind of see. But then the tab goes in so basically the lid of the protector goes like this, right? This is the lid of the protector. It goes down, and then there's a tab right here that goes into the lid so that you can't peel it off, right? Some people prefer that because even if you throw it around, the lid doesn't come off. And some people prefer the tabless, which is just a lid and there's no tab, because it's a pain to actually take the tab out after you lock it in. So some people prefer that and all that stuff. So that's the reason why we give both options, the tab and the tabless. And our tabless has a notch, which is this area where the tab goes in. You can actually easily pull the lid out. That's the only difference between them. It's usually personal preference at that point. Honestly, we started out making tabs protectors, which is with the extra locking tab. As we use it more and all that stuff, and ever since we produced the tabless, I'm actually growing toward the tabless side. There's only been one instance where we've seen an order during shipping, the lid came off, and because only the box was crushed to a point where the lid came off and it crushed the pop inside. So that's the only thing that I've seen so far, and we've seen so far, that's not good for tablets. Marleno 53, the protector will be back late September, early October. You can also rewind after the stream to the beginning, where we have a lot more information on what's coming and what we have being done, and the reason why for the delay. Sith Roll, the subscription box, we're actually phasing out the subscription box. We noticed that though it offer a great value. It offer a great value, and it offer a great mystery to the people that don't want to do a mystery box. We understand that. However, it actually took up a lot of time to actually individualize pick and chase people down where they don't update their Shumi tracker. So we had an issue where there was, I believe it was like 150 customer who has not updated a Shumi tracker. So we actually had to spend a lot of man hours chasing people down and calling them and emailing them, and they don't respond. So it's a better operation from an operational standpoint to move away from the subscription box, make the price valuable for everybody, and the shipping price goes down, so that you don't have to worry about a mystery. If you want, order our mystery boxes, but if you just want the item, they're available on the website. Sun Cow, yes, we did mention the 2-pack and pop protectors at the beginning of the videos. Those are coming soon. Trickle down the rest of the year. Those are being made as well. Yep. Jack Salazar, any word on NBC Mayor? Will be in it. Funko will be shipping it to us middle of September. So hopefully we'll get it third week of September or first week of October. And I believe those, we're not going to get our entire order on the first shipment either. So because it was so popular that our order came in and was split in two. So we're going to get a partial, and then we'll get the other one afterwards. So it depends on when your order was placed. We'll be shipping that in order. So unfortunately, when it comes in, if you do not get a shipping notification after we announce that it arrived, you might be in the next wave, and there's nothing we can do about that because Funko doesn't have all these in bulk, just shipping everything at once. It depends on how many people order and where you are in the order and all that stuff. Will I get protection for my pre-order pops? Jeanette Morales, yes. All pre-orders items, every single pop will get the same protection as a 4-inch. So make sure you check the mint condition policy, and yeah, make sure you check that. SSR, yes. Long-time tablets advocate, yes. I've been converted for sure. Eli Kane, any update on Motu? Motu is also going to be... Motu has actually been pushed back until October. So we're hoping to get them... we're trying to push them up, but I don't think we're going to be able to get them before October. Den Led, can you contract with Funko to make Shumi exclusive? We can. Is there a minimum order figure required? Yes, there is. There's actually a minimum requirement ordering from Funko to even qualify for an exclusive. So we're not close to making that, but we want to. Hopefully in the future. You're welcome, Jay. Sam, Last of Us has not even been produced yet, so it's still on a pre-order phase. Hoping December, because that was if I understand it correctly, that was a true pre-order from Funko. So Funko has and we're just talking strictly Funko. Different company has different methods and all that stuff. I know that Funko strictly have what they call a true pre-order and an arriving pre-order. That means there's some items that they know they're gonna sell. They're gonna, from the licensing aspect of it, they're gonna actually announce the item. And this is, I might be wrong on this, but this is what, from my understanding. So don't take it with a grain of salt. From my understanding as a Funko retailer, it might be different for other people and all that stuff. But the information that I have is a true pre-order is when the item hasn't even gone through production yet. And an arriving pre-order is actually the licensee, like Disney or whatever, will tell Funko, okay, you can make it, but you can't announce it until this certain date. So sometimes the certain date is after the manufacturing date. So then those are the items that when they announce it, they already have it coming from the overseas, and it's going to be here and all that stuff. So I know possibly Last of Us is a true pre-order. Jacob Riaz, we did mention the Office Wave came out earlier this year. Only a small of them came out, but we're expecting them later in September. So you can also rewind back to the live video today to see all the explanation on the delays and what else we have delays and all that stuff. Robert R. No, we would not have the McDonald 5-pack, unfortunately. Funko Ned Stark. Hi to you too, my friend. Yes, we will get our, hopefully, maybe, I'm not sure. Connor, same question as Jacob's have been answered. So we have about 15 minutes left. I can either cut this early, or if you have any more questions, I'm open to any of that. Yeah, it's something that they don't want to, honestly. It's hard. It's actually hard because you can't predict a lot of this stuff, and unfortunately, we're on the same boat. If it's something that we made, for example, our protectors, I can tell you for sure. I can tell you why the delays, and everything like that. If it's something that we do not make, there's nothing we have control over. We have been donating a lot of ear savers, so if you guys are wearing masks a lot, we did have to halt production because we were printing them consistently. I think we've donated up to 500,000 pieces around there. We do have masks, KN95 masks, the cheapest in the market I've seen so far, on our website. So if you need to stock up on masks, now is a good time to do it. It is a box of 10 for $10, and shipping is $5. But if you buy 2 boxes, shipping is still $5. If you buy 20 boxes, it's still $5. Yes, the Thanos on the throne. I can't reach him at the moment, but I don't know if he's available on our website. If he isn't, he'll be updated soon because I think we got another restock of him. Dan Led, is there a specific day where new releases are posted on the website? Unfortunately, no. We try to post new releases as soon as Funko announced them. So, and if we miss them, we'll go back and add them later. If there's a certain items that you're looking for, you can always feel free to send us an email and we can see if we have those on order and why we haven't listed them. So we don't have a date yet. And because the fact that Funko announced them, I believe normally they were announced on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. However, it's been sporadic. Sometimes like on Tuesday or Wednesday, sometimes on Saturday. I don't know. So as soon as they're announced, we try to get them up as possible. But you can also look at our pre-order list on our website. The pre-order list on our website, and that would actually have the information that you need. All the new items. If you click on pre-order, you see all the new items. Or if you look at newly posted or something like that, you see everything that has been added to our website. Team Knees Back to the Future has been, we've answered that question throughout the video, but it's going to be mid-September. Jacob Rios, the new Simpson hasn't been, we don't have a date for the new Simpson yet. We're possibly by December, maybe in the new year. I think in the new year, to be safe. Sith Roll, is the store only open for contactless pickup? Yes, the store is only currently open for contactless pickup. And the reason for that, I know a lot of people called us to see if they can come in, see when we're going to open. Unfortunately, right now, with everything that's going on, and I have families, you know, our coworkers, our team has families that are at a risk age. We don't want to open that risk to everybody. So that's the reason why we're only offering schedule contactless pickup, just so that you can stay safe, we can stay safe. We have experience firsthand. You know, our friend got it. We were not close to them, but we have experience firsthand, and it's not something that I would wish to anybody at all. Anybody, even if it's my worst enemy, my worst competitor, my worst enemy, I would not wish COVID on you at all, because you can be on the luck end. You can luck out and you can get basically a minor cold. But the majority of the people who have a pre-existing condition or lungs problems or breathing problem, you're gonna suffer, and that's just something I don't want anyone to go through. So yeah, we are going to keep it as it is, where you have to place the order on the website. Once our team process the order, you'll get an email to schedule your pickup. Once you schedule your pickup, show up on time. Your order, we'll bring the order out to you, leave it on the floor, close the door, then you can pick it up. That's our policy right now. Until, you know, there's a vaccine or everything goes away, then we'll open back up again. But at the moment, we're not opening back up for the public to come in. If there's an urgent need and you can't find a time to pick up your order, give us a call. Usually our days are mostly booked, but give us a call. We might be able to fit you in before we leave for the day. So, which is usually around 5 or 6 p.m. So if you really need something on that day, and we've had people done this, they come to our store and they call us and we're like, we can't fit you in, but if you place an order right now, we'll get your order ready before the end of the day. Because there's people coming in, or there's people coming to pick up their stuff. We don't want the two pickups to be conflicting with each other. I've had threats on that, which is, I find it really weird. Like, there was someone that I don't want to go into it, but people have threatened me that they want their stuff because we couldn't accommodate for them to come into the store. During a time like this, I don't know what to say to that, honestly. Yeah, it's no joke, Julie. It's no joke. You understand that. Donker 3, why can we pre-order pops and not get them right away, but can't pre-order protectors? Because Donker 3, we are actually, I don't know if I should say this. We're actually trying to find a way to normalize the protector prices. So as of right now, if you order 10, the prices will be 14 or whatever. And if you order 20, the prices drops a little bit. So we're actually trying to normalize it to not compensate, but to normalize it to make it work with the $5 shipping. So that way, whatever protector you buy, 200, 300, 400, 1,000, the shipping will be still $5. So we're trying to find a way to do that. But it depends on how fast our manufacturer. So we have three manufacturers in China, right? And I hate to say that. We're trying to get 2 more in Vietnam and 2 more in Malaysia. So that's what we're working on right now for our protectors standpoint of it. But the China side, there's one manufacturer that does just the UV and scratch resistant coating. Then there's 2 that actually puts it together and get it shipped to us. So the UV and protective coating, that manufacturer actually right now is focusing toward making fog proof coating for the face shield that's supplying every face shield manufacturer in the world right now. So that's why there's a delay, and I can't get an actual amount of how much they can provide us. That's the reason why we can't offer pre-order. So if until I know that number, then I'll offer pre-order. When I don't know those numbers, I don't want to offer pre-order and then sell short, and then you'll be more angry that you couldn't get your shipment on time and everything like that. So that's the background behind the whole thing, why you can't pre-order protectors at the moment. Haunted Mansion pops, those are gonna be possibly late September, early October. And again, the dates that I'm giving you guys right now, they're subjected to change, trust me. And I'm pretty sure a lot of them will change to a later date. And I hate to see that happen. It's just something that we can't control. But yeah, we have about 7 minutes left. How about I cut this early? I let you guys go on your day. But again, thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so much for joining me. We will continue this every Saturday, every other Saturday. So not next Saturday, but the Saturday after. We'll have more updates for you. We'll have new items. Oh, before I go, we've added 10-inch Mewtwo, which is a Target exclusive, but it's going to come with a special edition sticker on our website. We added Kurama in Sasuno armor, which is a Hot Topic exclusive, but it's going to come with a special edition sticker on our website. Soon we're going to be adding glow-in-the-dark Wheeze, and also a Kurama keychain. Kurama keychain is already on our website. Make sure you check those out. We'll be adding new stuff. We have a Stitch. We have a Stitch treasure box. If you are not familiar with that, where the Stitch actually smells like pineapple. The entire box smells like pineapple, which is really cool. Every time I walk by that shipment, I get a whiff of pineapple, which is so funny. We got the Child plush. So if you have a lot of Mandalorian fans, the Child fan, Baby Yoda, we have a cute little plush that came in from Mattel on our website. Again, that's everything that we have so far. Jose Valles, I mentioned the Mortal Kombat Pops has already arrived. Unless your items has other pre-order items on it, it's going to be held until it's available. But we started shipping Mortal Kombat already. If we have any more, we'll definitely it'll be shipping out within the next couple of weeks or so. But again, JC, I don't know which one you're talking about, but what, for real? Yes, it is for real. The pineapple smelling Stitch, Kurama and Sasuno, Kurama keychain, 10-inch Mewtwo. Probably the cheapest price you can find right now, because I think that's the cheapest we can sell it for before we get another slap on the wrist. And the Baby Yoda plush, about yay big. Yeah, about yay big, about like my face. It's a cute little booger from Mattel. So stay tuned. Again, thank you so much. Tune in again in 2 weeks from now. Yeah, so not next Saturday, but the Saturday forward. We'll be doing the same thing. We'll do Q&A. We'll do news update. We'll do everything that we got new. So Leslie Navilli, what did you order? And I can kind of help you what we're waiting on. Jose Valles, will we get any more Tombstone Pops? We might, but everything we have right now is currently what we have. Lisa, if you have an order number, I can look it up right now. If not, if you can, use the help form on our website, or use the help form. Or contact our team, and our team will look up your order and see if we can help you with that. So I'll have 4 minutes left. I can help you answer your questions if you need. What did you order, and your order number? I can look it up for you. Yes. August 22 is the next live stream. And we'll be doing this every other Saturday, so stay tuned. If you have not subscribed to our newsletter, make sure you do that, because we're working on a new method to give out updates some more, let you know what's going on and all that stuff. So go to the website, sign up for the newsletter. It should be the first pop-up that pop up on your screen. Just put your email in there. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, YouTube. We'll make sure we'll send updates out as we get them, because again, we want you to get this much stuff as much as we do. Trust me. And I'm just waiting on Lisa, but in 3 minutes. But Lisa, if you can, it might be easier if you can either send an email to care@shootmestore.com or use the help on our website. We can definitely get you to do that. Julie is the following Saturday, so it's going to be August 22nd, rather than we have not gotten him yet. We're still waiting on Grief. That's the one that we're waiting on from Funko. We got the other 8, but except for him. Unfortunately, we're just waiting. Excuse me on that. All right. I haven't seen Lisa posted anything on that. So, Lisa, if you are in the chat still here, and let me see if you are. Lisa, you are still here. Just do me a favor. We're going to end the stream right now. I want to help you. So if you can, go to our website, shootmestore.com. There's on the lower right hand corner, you're going to see a little help button. Click on that, and then just give us the order number and ask what yours is. Our team will respond to you. I will personally look out for your customer service questions. So again, yeah, if you can't find Lisa, no worries. Just email us and give us the your email address. That way we have it, so we can look it up, or the address we can look up your order by. We're happy to help you to see what's holding your order back, or what we're still waiting for Funko on. So again, thank you so much everybody for joining us today. Hope to see everyone in the following Saturday. Not next Saturday, but the following Saturday. We'll have more updates for you. Until then, all right? Have a good and great Saturday. Have a great Saturday, everyone.